All right, Scooter Pack subscribers, wanted to make a behind the scenes video. We're going through 88 Topps right now, box number 3. That's the old list. We're making a new list. There's the stack of cards I've gone through, pretty much all of them. We're fixing to put them back in that box here shortly. This is a stack of the 700 cards, the last 92 cards, 700 through 792. These are the ones that I've weeded out. This is some of the stuff that causes me to weed out the cards. For example, this one, you see a little bit of a bump there. Not quite the end of the world, but maybe a bit of a black smudge there. That's one of the issues. This card here looks kind of washed out. The color doesn't look crisp. Almost like there's been washed out a bit. This one, same thing, washed out. This one here, that's pretty obvious what the issue is there. I don't know if that's hair or ink or what. I'm finding that these 80s top sets, another one washed out, or not maybe washed out, but looks like something got on the card like a powder, but it doesn't come off. These cards, I'm finding a lot of issues. Quality must not have been top priority for Topps back in the 80s. Just a lot of variations of problems. This one here, what do we got? I think there's a little bit of an issue up here. Let's see, this one. Looks like there's some little black blotches on the front. This one's got the line that goes right up through it like that. This one's got a line at the bottom here. This one, I'm not sure what the issue is. Sometimes you have to look at these cards in the light. This one looks to be a bit blurry to me. Could be crisper. And that's the reason why I'm tossing that. This one's got a line that goes up the center. This one's got a bit of a corner issue, a bit of a corner nick. This one's got a line, blue line on his shoulder. This is the Keith Comstock corrected version. It's got a blue line that streaks across the middle there. This one's got a line that goes straight down. And then this John Tudor looks a bit washed out. There's also some that have dark spots. Now, if the dark spots on the back aren't that dark and they don't transfer to the front, I don't toss the card. But there's some that have dark spots that are fairly dark on the back. And if that's the case and they don't transfer over, or even if they don't transfer over, if they're dark enough on the back, we will rule it out. So that's what I'm going through, trying to get the best copies I can. I'm finding that I'm tossing a lot of cards out. I tossed a bunch of cards out with 87. It looks like I'm doing somewhat of the same for 88. I suspect 89 is not going to be too different. Just trying to get the best copies, and I'm finding that I'm tossing out more cards than I thought I was going to. But keep that in mind, Scooter Pack subscribers. When it comes time to sell the complete sets, I'm going to keep the first for myself, but subsequent sets I'm going to sell. I mean, yeah, I know there is not a big demand whatsoever for junk wax Topps 87, 88, 89, but going to try to get the best copies we can, and that's what we're doing, is weeding through these cards. We've already done Fleer, Score, Upper Deck. We're up to Tops, and then when we get to Don Russ next after Tops, we'll go through them, and then we should be set. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe and stay tuned.